season, you will be placing your stakes in your individual capacity rather than as a single stake as a whole house. Mates will not be allowed to discuss their individual stake on the wager with other housemates.
The saying that a hungry man is an angry man is really true, and Big Brother has decided to use this to his own advantage by ensuring that he gives a twist to the wager challenge. So Biggie has decided that for their wager task, there's going to be a little bit of a twist from the previous seasons when it comes to their task. And you know, wager task has to do with their money supplies and thereby getting food for themselves. And when these housemates are angry or hungry, when they are hungry, they become very angry, and then the next thing you see that we see them begin to fight for food, we see them begin to hoard food, and thereby we begin to see so many things that these housemates get to review. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, hit the bell button, so we'll talk about everything that has been going on that's going on in the Big Brother All Stars season. So now let's talk about the wager challenge. So Big Brother has invited the housemates, and he's now telling them that, see, the wager task has changed, like everything has changed. So for this particular season, unlike before where the housemates will come together and give like a collective stake, now it's going to change. So what's going to happen now is that the housemates will go to the diary room individually and actually stake on their wager.
This means one after another, Big Brother will invite each of you into the diary room to stake an amount from your weekly allowance on the wager.
And they are not allowed to discuss whatever they stake with their fellow housemates. And what this implies is that if they get to win their wager challenge, the stake that they actually, or whatever the stake is, what they'll be using for their shopping. And if they lose, the stake that they did will actually be lost. So basically, do you get what this means? Like, they're all going individually to the diary room. They actually stake, okay, I'm going to stake, yes, we're going to win this wager for so amount, and all of them will actually come out and stake. So at the end of the day, if anybody is greedy and decides to stake maybe one money points or whatever, and at the end of the day they are able to just get 20 money points, so when it's time to shop, they're only going to shop with just that 20 money points. So you can imagine how this is going to go, and they cannot discuss with their fellow housemates what they were able to stake, whether they were able to stake, okay, yes, we're going to win this challenge, or whether we're not going to win this challenge at the end of the day. So Big Brother is here to put some twist to the show. So what do you think about this new twist Big Brother has brought to the show? Do you think it's a welcome idea? Do you think it's going to provoke the housemates? I don't know. I really do not know how these housemates are going to take this whole stake. But Big Brother has said they will discuss more on this tomorrow. So we're going to wait till tomorrow and see what exactly Big Brother means about, or meant when he said collective and individual stake. Now let's move over to the wager challenge for the week. So for this wager challenge of the week, he has actually titled it Reflection. So this week they all will be reflecting on their stake the previous season. So
Big Brother would like you to revisit your individual seasons and reminisce on some of the biggest moments of your time in the house.
Basically, he has told them that they should all reflect on the highlights, the major highlights of their various seasons, and then come together and produce like a drama about everything together. Like, they should give like a grand collaboration of everything that has transpired in each season, and it should be like 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. And I'm wondering, how will they all come up together and actually put this together and present to Big Brother? Bear in mind that this wager has to do with their money. If they lose it, then there is no food for them. And say what? A hungry man is an angry man. So they have to come up together and do like a collective drama, telling Big Brother, or showing Big Brother, okay, this is our major highlight, or this was our major highlight of my own season. So the problem I see them facing now is how to add up each season together and make the drama very interesting. I don't know how that's going to turn up at the end of the day. I don't know. And he said they should all title it This Is I. So it's going to be very interesting to see. I don't know how the housemates will pull it up. He has told them that they're going to present it on Friday, which a challenge now will be done on Friday. So I don't think we'll be having arena games as usual. So what they'll do on Friday is present their whole wager task, and then on Thursday they will do like a preview. They'll show Big Brother, or they'll tell Big Brother a preview of what they are going to present on Friday. So everything seems to have changed. The whole system seems to have changed. I don't know how Big Brother is going to go about this, but I'm loving the whole twist, the whole tax that is coming up. It's a twist I'm really very happy about, like the whole twist of individual stake. How would they stake it? How exactly are they going to stake it? If I stake something higher and at the end of the day Bbnaija stakes something lower, when it's time for shopping, I'm thinking that what I think is the money is going to be divided. So whether I stake 20 money points and the other person is taking 1 money point, I feel what Big Brother is going to do is at the end of the day he's going to do like he's going to divide it in accordingly to everybody, and then whatever you get is your own cup of tea. So let me know what you think about this whole twist that Big Brother has brought. Do you think it's a welcome development? Do you think it's going to bring chaos within this housemate? And I think for shopping, I think if he wants to actually do it very well, also for shopping, he should make sure that you cannot come together to shop with your fellow housemates. Let shopping be done individually. Previous seasons, we've seen that the housemates actually come together to do their shopping on Saturdays. But now, I hope Big Brother. Okay, let's not be too wicked. Let's not be too mean on this housemates. After all, they're here to entertain us. We shouldn't put a knife to their throats because we want them to be very angry and all of that. But I feel the more we make them uncomfortable, the more we get to see them really struggle hard to get this money, because 120 million naira is not a joke. So they need to put in the work so that when they actually win it, they'll be like, we ourselves will be like, yes, you really deserve to win this money because you really put in the work. So the drama or the presentation, I really don't know how they're going to put that together, because I see Adekunle has always been good with tasks. I see him trying to give his own idea, but the issue I'm going to have, I feel these housemates are going to have, is when each and every one of them are coming together to say, you know, you should do this one, you know, you should do that one, you know, you should do this one. Everybody's trying to bring their own input. At the end of the day, we might see them divided. If we remember from last season, level 1 and level 2, we saw that level 1, because they had too many people who I feel were intellectuals, we saw them actually losing their wages. But level 2, Fina was very good with it, and we saw her trying to organize the housemates and some other people like that. So once you have few people, I think what they should do is like they should look within themselves who is actually very strong when it comes to coordination, and then maybe appoint them as coordinators of dramas and or wages, and let's see how it goes. But if everybody decides to bring in, okay, I think you should do this one, I think you should not do this one, I think you should do this one, I feel at the end of the day there will be chaos, there will be division amongst them, and they won't be able to come together to collaborate and give us something very tangible. So as I've said before, let me know what you think about this new twist to the wager challenge. I'll see you in my next video, and bye.
If the house wins the wager, the total amount staked will be provided for the shopping on the weekend.